Look, I know why you're doing OnlyFans, and it's not because it's your passion. You're looking for the end result. Gucci, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. You're looking for the expensive bags, the expensive dinners, the good vacations, the nice cars. And all of that is possible if you're not losing all of your subscribers on the first month. So as you can see in the screenshot right here, this is the typical rate of loss when it comes to an OnlyFans subscription, losing 50% of your subscribers in the first month. So in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you the easy to fix, simple steps to ensure that your subscribers stick to your page, want more, buy more, stay for a long-term period of time, and turn into whales. All of the things that you want when it comes to expensive bags, deposits that are large, vacations, expensive dinners, this is what's going to achieve that. So if you're ready to finally achieve that influencer lifestyle that you can post on your Instagram and flex on everybody with, then this is the video for you. Let's get straight into it. So in this video, what I'm not going to be covering is chatting strategies to get your fans to turn on rebill by getting them, yeah, I'm gonna give you a free gift if you turn on your rebill, send a screenshot. We're not gonna be dealing with that. What we're gonna be focusing on is making your profile so attractive, so incredible, that your fans just automatically do it. Yes, you can get the chatting team to do it, but I wanna handle the most important aspect first. The best models don't even need to ask their fans to turn on rebill. That is nothing we're going to be covering here. We're going to make your profile so attractive that nobody wants to leave. They will stick with you for 6 months, a year. We've had fans for up to 5 years, spending tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars with this method. And I do want to mention this. There is an inevitable amount of churn when it comes to OnlyFans. What we're going to be focusing on here is the unreasonable churn. The churn that you actually have control over when it comes to your profile optimization, when it comes to your welcome messages, when it comes to the content that's on your page. Everything that is in your power, we will cover here. So let's roll. So the first topic I'm going to be discussing here is subscription justification. So when somebody uses their credit card onto your profile, they're paying something. That hurts anybody that is subscribing to an OnlyFans profile. So they're gonna pay whatever it is, that $3 for the first month, $4 for the first month, $5 for the first month. They need to feel like they got value. They came from your social media, whether it's Instagram, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Reddit, whether it's Twitter. We want them to feel when they get onto your OnlyFans page, this is exactly what I was looking for. This, yeah, love it. But not love it in the sense where they can just get off in the first 24 hours and never have to look at your page again, but to the point that they want more content. So how this is going to be achieved firstly is with the volume of content that you have on your page. So when it comes to the number of pieces of content that's on your feed, you're going to want between 100 to 300 pieces. 100 pieces of content on your feed is newbie level, 200 pieces is you're doing really good, 300 pieces is, this is doing extremely well. Now let's get into the type of content so that every time when a subscriber goes to your page, they subscribe, they see the content, they're gonna turn on that rebill. So first and foremost, the most important thing is the content definitely has to be spicier than what they're able to see on whatever social platform you're on, even Twitter. But you do not want to give away the farm. You do not want to be having full O videos, your most explicit content, full 12-minute videos because they paid $3. There needs to be a specific amount of content that's on there, and the quality of that content needs to be enough to get them very happy, but enough to get them to want to say, I need to purchase more. That's what your goal is. You need to think like a subscriber in order to retain your subscribers. Keep them happy to a degree, but you've got the best content behind the scenes that the chatting team will sell for you. What OnlyFans is not just selling photos and videos of you nude. That's the old school method. What we want is for people to fall in love with you, to think they have an online girlfriend or an online boyfriend. That's the model. They're not here to just purchase content online. You can go to porn sites, everything is free. All different types of contents, all different flavors, all different body types, all different anything. The reason people go to OnlyFans is for the experience. Now, one of the biggest aspects when it comes to this to retain your subscribers is your welcome message. I have seen so many creators that we have worked with, and all they have in their welcome message is just text saying, hey, welcome to my page. I'm so excited that you're here. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see. Are you kidding me? Who's going to reply to that? That welcome message needs to be personal. What I like to do typically when it comes to a welcome message to ensure that these people get the experience because they saw you on social media. They saw you on IG, TikTok, Twitter, Reddit, whatever it is. Personal. A voice note always works. This is what we like to do. A voice note, quick 5 to 10 seconds with your voice saying, hey, I'm excited that you're here. You know, you're saying it in a special tone, sexual tone. A couple of free pieces of content, a photo, a video. This does a lot. The subscriber feels valued, and once they're on that page, they're gonna feel like this is the experience that I was looking for. Experience is the main word. So once they land on that page, they see the feed, especially with your pinned posts, your top 3, 4, or 5 pinned posts, they need to get the subscriber to feel like, this is exactly what I came for. I'm turning on Rebuild without the chatting team even having to say anything in regards to turn on Rebuild and I'll send you a free gift. We don't do that. Me and my team, we don't do that. We don't have to do that because we optimize a profile so damn well. And then they get that welcome message with free gifts, a voice message, and then the chatting follows up with elite level chatting like we have right here too. This is what's going to get you into that zone where you don't even have to worry about, did my fans turn on Rebuild? They just automatically will. Next important aspect is sending mass PPVs at least 1 time per week. They need to know if they're gonna be subscribed to your page, new content is coming and it's being sent weekly, once per week. What we like to do, I won't give you the full sauce that we have, but we do a bundle once per week with a certain duration, especially when it comes to the money shot scene. This is what's going to get them to turn on the Rebuild because they're gonna go, there's new content coming every single week and this stuff is fire. I unlocked it last week and wow. And you know, this model is saying, you know, this girl's saying she's gonna put out this next type of content that's gonna be, you know, in this location, she's doing this, she's wearing that, and you know, you can do teasing drops. That's what's gonna get them to keep on Rebuild. So at least 1 mass PPV per week. Additionally, utilizing your OF stories. You definitely wanna be posting at least 4 times per week on your OF stories. Your fans aren't just following you. These are, as the kids would call them, gooners. They're following a bunch of different models. You want to keep top of mind. So they're going to see you. And that's actually top of page because the stories are at the top of the page. The same way that an Instagram story is. It's at the very, very top. So if they see that and you're posting really good content at least 4 times per week, your fans are going to see that and go, I forgot how much I love this person because they're seeing the competition of people that look just like you. They didn't just follow you because you're unique and you look, no, they're following a whole bunch of models that look pretty much damn well the exact same as you. So once they see that, they're reminded, and that's gonna help them to actually turn on the Rebuild because you want them to fall in love with this parasocial relationship. Now, here's one caveat when it comes to posting on your feed, posting on your stories, sending mass PPVs, you don't want to do it too much. Too much can cause more problems than too little. Because it seems like you're thirsty for money, you don't have any other life outside of OnlyFans. You want to be seen as a valued asset, rare. Rarity is what you are. You post the exact amount of times that's gonna get them reminded of who you are, reminded of you exist, reminded of I need to buy content from you, but not to the point of, okay, this model posted 5 times on their story today, 3 posts on their OF feed today. They do this every single day. You will burn them out. So there needs to be a balance of this. We typically work with our models on this, the exact numbers when it comes to story posts, feed posts, mass PPVs, chatting numbers too. We handle all of that so that the models don't even need to think. The only thing that the models are responsible for, or you, if you're resonating with this, is you just make the content, let us handle the strategy, and everything is good. I'm just trying to explain it to you so that if you want to do this on your own with all the advice that I'm giving you, that's the main point that you want to remember. Now, one of the most important things is leaks. You have leaks. Your nude content is on Google. If you type your name right now, whatever it is, you're probably going to find your leaks. If you have leaks online, what reason do your fans have to say, oh yeah, I'm going to continue paying the subscription price when I can just see all of her nudes on Google? Not only one, are you losing money from mass PPVs, from chatting sales, from subscriptions that get canceled, but number 4 is it's embarrassing. Who wants their nude content out there online? And you probably don't even want to Google it right now. I know, because I've been a model myself before too. Nobody wants to know this. Nobody wants to look for this. But if you don't have that handled, you have huge leaks, literally, in your bucket. Not just leaks because they're online, but leaks in your bucket. Your money is flowing out. So if a fan knows, they can just go to whatever forum it is, Google your name, and find all of your nude content. What reason do they have to continue subscribing to you? So if you don't have your leaks handled, you're absolutely screwing yourself. The last thing seems obvious, but I can't believe how many models we've worked with that do not have this. That's like one of the first things we get set up. We have to do all this profile optimization when it comes to what content is on the page, pricing optimization, welcome message optimization, bio optimization, cover photo optimization, profile photo optimization, everything. But this one, I can't believe how many models we've worked with still have this, which is the expired subscribers discount rate. If you don't have this set up, you're losing tons of money. It's the simplest thing. You go into your, it's in the area with the tracking links, and you set up a discount for expired subscribers. I'm gonna just give you the sauce right now. It's very easy. You just give them the exact same first month discount that you gave them in the first point. So when a subscriber subscribed to your OnlyFans page for the first time, you probably gave them 65%, 70%, whatever your percentage is. Just give them the exact same discount. Once they try to cancel the subscription, you won't believe how many of them actually come back. So expiry discount, mandatory. I guarantee you, probably 90% of you watching this do not have this. Now look, all of this is semantics, it's confusing, it's annoying, I know. If you don't want to even have to think about this and you'd like a professional team that actually handles all of these things for you, S-tier level chatting, which means the best of the best chatting, upselling like you would not believe, profile optimization on your OnlyFans profile. Everything is structured so that once you get subscribers to your OnlyFans page, they don't want to leave. They automatically turn rebill on. Content optimization too. So the content that's on your feed, especially when it comes to your pinned posts, when a fan goes over to your feed, subscription justification. They feel happy, they love it, they turn rebill on, and they want to purchase from you. In addition to that, content ideas. Content ideas can come for OnlyFans content, Twitter content, Reddit content, Instagram content, TikTok content. We handle all of that. In addition, the DMCA removals. So if you have leaks, you don't even need to think about that anymore. We handle that for you from day one. All of the coaching that you might need in order to succeed. The best Reddit marketing teams that you can imagine, the best Twitter marketing teams that you can imagine. If you provide the content, and this is the caveat, we only take on hard-working creators, and especially creators that are in the United States, Canada, England, or Australia. If you're a hard-working creator and you're willing to put in the work and you want to work with me and my team, we can build a whole ecosystem around you. So the only thing that you have to do is just create content that we tell you to create. Unless you're absolutely creative and incredible with content creation, then you can go ahead and create your own content. We'll send you content ideas still. But we'll handle every single aspect around you to turn you into a 0.01% creator if you have the work ethic and if you have the accounts that can actually facilitate that. So if you're interested, you can book a free call with my associate from my team. There's gonna be a link either in the description of this video or the first pinned comment. You can book a free 30-minute call. We'll audit your accounts, we'll audit your social media, your OnlyFans, everything. And if it seems like it's a good fit and you're a motivated creator and we think that you would work well within our system, we would love to work with you. So again, check the description, check the pinned comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more videos on the way. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.